Hello everyone, welcome to this month's full moon reading. This full moon is on the 6th or the 7th of January, depending on where you are in the world, and this full moon is in the sign of Cancer. Now please watch for your sun, moon or rising sign, or as you feel drawn. Now for those that have been with me for a while, these moon readings, I'm changing them a little bit. Just with the start of the new year, I just feel drawn to do things a little bit differently, and I'm not going to be covering the house that these moons fall in for each sign. I'm just going to do the card readings. I just feel drawn to just concentrate on the cards. I'm not really an astrologer, so I probably don't bring a lot into the astrology side of it. It was just information that I had noted down, so I'm just being called to just concentrate on the cards. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I do hope that you still enjoy these readings and they resonate and help you at this full moon. Let's get started. Hello Taurus, welcome to your full moon reading for January. So let's have a look. We've got the Moonology as the overall energy for this reading. We've got the Queen of the Moon, the Universal Rider-Waite and the Witch's Tarot as additional information. Okay, Taurus, you've got the full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. And I feel this is really the overall energy, and I'm going to read it in conjunction with the Queen of the Moon cards, because I just feel that this is because of this energy. So I feel, Taurus, that you've been in the void. And the void, my friends, is the darkest part of the moon before, so I think it's the moon, or it's the moon before the new moon, and it's the darkest moon, and it's a time of being dormant almost. It's almost like when you plant a seed, you kind of put it in the darkness, don't you? And then you water it so it softens, and then it can germinate, and it'll be guided by the light that it kind of senses, I think, that there's light, or I don't know if the top of the earth is warmer than below, I'm not sure, but it's guided to grow up, it's guided to move. But there is this period of, I want to say, incubation. And I feel that this is where you find yourself, Taurus. Now, this has been a time of going within. You've probably needed to rest more. You've probably been more tired. There's a sense of almost like cycles ending, and now you're moving forward into a new cycle. But there's been healing that needed to be done. There's lessons that needed to be learned. There's growth that needed to happen. It's almost like, yeah, it's the seed or the caterpillar in its cocoon, and you've been in a moment of being in the cocoon. And you're just going to start to awaken. And that's what this masculine energy is in your reading today for your Taurus. It's you're coming out of a period of receiving information, going deep within yourself, looking at what you needed to heal, looking at what do I want now. It's also with the darkness of this card, I'm getting, dreaming. Looking at where do I see myself? Where do I want to go? Wishing on the stars. What do I want to wish for? What do I wish for? And then you've got conclusions are within reach. And I feel you're going to be coming out of this void with greater understanding, greater awareness of yourself and how you've changed, greater awareness of where you now want to go. And then bang, you've got the masculine energy that's going to push you forward, that's going to start doing. It's going to start taking the steps to get out, to start doing, to all this internal work is now going to enable you to move forward in your life. And much stronger, Taurus. I feel that you're much stronger. You're more in control of yourself. And by what I mean by control is actually, thank you, Spirit, you're more aware of yourself. Thank you, that's much better than control. You're more aware of yourself. And by that I mean you know yourself better. You see yourself. Here you've looked at the things that you like about yourself and the things that you don't like about yourself. And you've accepted this. This has brought you to a time of acceptance. You accept yourself. You know yourself. And therefore now you can move forward. You can make decisions. You can take those steps. Because there's this conclusion to the void has brought you clarity. You're going from the void, and this is a full moon. There's much more light at a full moon. It's not the sun, so it's not like you can see all the steps and you know the end journey. Not at all. But you see enough, you understand enough that you can see a way forward, you can see a way to move, you can see a way to get started, Taurus. And there's these conclusions have really, these are conclusions to the questions you've been asking yourself. This is resolution to the problems that you've been facing. It's deep healing, and it's going to help you move forward, Taurus. Now I'm gonna jump to these two tarot because I just feel that they're kind of, if they were around this way, but they're this way, and it's almost like it's now saying you've been in the Hanged Man. You've got the answers that you were needing. Now you need to move forward. Use that masculine energy to move forward. Now you're going to move forward. With the Emperor, you're discovering your inner power, your authentic power. You're discovering, you've discovered who you are. You've discovered that, gosh, I'm strong. I'm resilient. I have what it takes. I'm responsible for me. I can stand on my own 2 feet. And there's this sense of really really feeling your capability, your capacity, all that you are, Taurus. You see yourself so clearly. And I feel that's going to lead with the Hanged Man here to greater wisdom, to another period of pausing. Because I feel, Taurus, for you, your overall energy is one of understanding. It's one of gaining clarity. Conclusions are within reach means that decisions are within reach, answers, understanding, wisdom. And so you've been in this void, quiet time, reflecting, healing. You're getting the answers. So you're coming out. You're starting to take the steps. You're starting to take answers. Now remember, this is your overall energy. So in the doing, you're getting more information. And this is bringing you success. This is bringing you accomplishments with the Nine of Cups. This is bringing you resources, money, what you need. But this is on a really fulfilling level. And that brings you kind of like reward. This conclusion becomes further answers, rewards, further resources, what you need. And then that brings you into more doing, being able to do even more. And then you get more information, more wisdom, and then that puts you into the Hangman. And this is a moment of pause. This is a moment of, okay, now what do I believe? What do I think now? What are my perspective? Has it changed? This is more growth. This is more awakening, and awakening at higher levels. This is understanding yourself even deeper, looking at your beliefs. What do you believe in the intangible? What do you believe of the tangible? What do you believe of yourself? What do you believe of others? There's going to be a whole bunch of questions again. And I feel, Taurus, you're going to get more answers. And then I feel that it's not part of this reading, because this is as far as we're getting at this reading. And this is already a journey. But I feel that it guides you into a new beginning. I feel after this Hanged Man, there would be something like the Death card, or the World, or the Fool. There'll be the Two of Pentacles, the Three of, sorry, not the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, or the Three of Wands. You know, dreaming, looking, the world's my oyster, what do I want now? Or the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. What ships do I want to take? Where do I want to go? So it's all this movement of change in your life. So if there was another card here, it would be something involving change. It might even be the Tower. You deconstruct your world to reconstruct it again with more solid foundation on everything that you have learned in this journey. But this journey that you are on, Taurus, this is one of personal growth, personal empowerment, personal understanding, personal achievement. And I feel when you get to the Hanged Man, that's when you're going to put how you have changed. You're going to take that and use that to then look at, well, how do I view my world now? How do I view my life? And then you're going to make changes from that perspective, from that viewpoint, from that place. And this is a lot of inner work. This is a lot of asking questions, a lot of getting clear. And there's the doing and the being. There's the asking questions, the getting quiet, the listening, and then getting the information and going out into the world and taking those steps and doing. And the conjunction of both really brings you success. And that fuels you even further. It's almost like this Nine of Cups is here to say that in your life you are shown that you're on the right path, that you're doing the work that you are doing is worth it, because your life, it's starting to bring the dividends, if you like, and that'll move you on even further. Oh, beautiful reading, Taurus. Take your time, my friends. There's no rush in this. Take your time. I'm going to leave you with those messages, my friends. Love and light, Taurus. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.